Hey guys, it's the History Nerd, and we're back with another exciting episode of Sound Hunter 5. I don't know why my voice almost, perhaps it even did break with my introduction. What ridiculousness! I haven't seen such tomfoolery since I started this channel many a year ago with my Civ 5 games. Anyway, what's the plan for today, you may be asking me? Well, the screen, technically, because I'll reply now, but it's not like I'm actually answering. Well, I guess, whatever. Here's the plan. We're sticking up north. We're going to do a little bit of a patrol here between Scotland and the Faroe Islands, hopefully keeping out of the way of the RAF, because that's probably something we want to do. Let's get that up to speed 2 there, Dieter. Sit rep is we've got 5 torpedoes in the front, a full spread in the rear, fuel at 70%, battery power at 100, obviously, as it will always be. And yeah, we've got until April of 1940 to take care of the northwestern approaches. It is December 3rd, 39. So we got tons of time to take care of this mission, which means probably sooner than later. I'd say around the new year, we'll be looking to do other things because, we can come up to the north and sink a bunch of ships. But, we gotta do something else. So I'm thinking Plymouth, honestly. I like Plymouth. I like raiding Plymouth because of 2 reasons. One, it's very easy to get into. Yes, it's defended well, but, the old adage, straight up the middle. Just charge in through, you've got a wide open spread to whatever's docked there, and it's Plymouth, so chances are something good will be docked there. No, I'm not sure if it's... must have been something else that gave me updates about the ships that may be docked at certain ports. It's too bad. I'd like to know what's in Scapa-Flow. We could always go and raid that again and again and again. Just renown farm all the big ships there. And of course, we know from Season 2, I think it was Season 2 where I did mostly port raiding, that these ports up here, they can generally have something relatively good. My only concern, of course, if we get involved in heavy port raiding, is the RAF. They will probably be far more responsive in this version of Open Horizons than they once were in a previous version. So, I'm not that keen on going into a lot of ports, but Plymouth I think might be worth it. There's usually an aircraft carrier sitting around there waiting to be popped by a torpedo. Otherwise, I don't think I've got anything to talk to the crew about.
That guy is so...
Yeah, stick up his... Yeah, okay, that's it. So yeah, the crew is taken care of. How is our morale anyway? Where was that? Over here. Our crew morale looks to be 100 out of 100. Our leadership is naturally 100 out of 100. That'll never... It should be 105 out of 100. Wilhelm H. Bauer is a great leader, damn it. Yeah, so we got no promotion points to spend. That's fine. I'm looking for things to say, which generally means we've hit the end of the intro, and I will see you guys when I've got something exciting to share. See you in a bit.
All stop. We're approaching our final waypoint. New waypoint. Course 32. Returning to course.
Speed ahead. Surface the boat.
Recharging batteries. Slow speed ahead.
Okay, so let me fill you in on what was going on there, because I noticed when I was done talking, the microphone was muted. Never set yourself up to do a transition shot and then never take that transition shot. So anyway, we've got a contact that is or was 45 degrees starboard. So we're chasing it down. The plan is to go little distances, right? And then I can actually show you guys here. So we've gone to where we want to go. We're going to drop down to periscope depth.
Engage electric motors.
I understand. Oh my god, why is it so loud?
All stop.
Why? What is going on? Huh, okay, hopefully that goes away when we're out of the hydrophone. I mean, I just want to say, my guesstimation on 45 degrees just looking at the map, a couple of degrees off, but that's not bad. It certainly sounds like it's getting further away, though. So,
Periscope depth.
what we'll do...
New waypoint. Course 1. Returning to course. Speed ahead.
Since it seems like the submarine, or the ship that we're hunting is right in front, well, not right in front of us, but directly in front of us, we should be able to chase it down, I hope. Got no idea what direction it's going. I got no idea what speed it's going. I just know it's out there. So, the hunt is on. I will see you guys, hopefully, when I got something exciting to share. See you in a bit.
Range. And
it did not take long, not even long enough to consider doing a transition shot. We've picked up a warship. Now, Benno tells me this ship is closing in on us. Which would be good. I'd rather have them come to me than... Are we not on the surface? I'd rather have them come to me than me come to it. So let's see. I mean, we probably won't. Oh god. It happened. Oh no, it happened. There we go. Okay. Good, good, good. Sometimes it just gets stuck. Holy hell. These are not friendly seas today. So, directly ahead of us is some kind of warship. And I definitely think it will be better to fight this under the sea. Almost started singing the Disney song. But I will not!
Minimum speed
Slow it down to speed 1. We'll let this guy come in. And he's got a bit of a wiggle.
Recharging batteries.
Benno? Let's cut our engines.
All stop.
I mean, he's definitely far away. Maybe 30-ish kilometers? We'll continue
Minimum
going.
Speed ahead.
Very slowly. We can get out of the hydrophone there. We'll continue going very slowly ahead and see if we can catch up to this guy. Now, it is not a good day to go hunting. So even getting a visual lock on this guy is going to be very, very difficult. Until he gets in close range, right? Like, it's night and it's stormy. So we'll just have to wait and see. And hope he continues coming right for us. So we'll see you guys when I got something exciting to share. See you in a bit. Alright, so that warship we were chasing down, I'm fairly confident. I wasn't obviously able to get visual confirmation, what with the weather, either through normal means or cheaty view even, of my assumption, but played this game enough to think, or to think I know what was going on. I have a feeling, if you remember back, I think it was in Season 2 where these guys first started showing up, the destroyers that would keep a constant distance from you and just spin in a circle, it was one of those. So there was no way I was going to catch it, because it, like I say, whatever bug it is, it's a destroyer that stays about 25 to 30 kilometers away from you constantly and just spins in a circle. So it's you can't catch it because it stays a certain distance from you. And then, you know, you wind up going on the surface to try and chase it down. You're chasing down a destroyer on the surface. Not a smart move. And then it just spins in a circle. So, I mean, it shouldn't be able to keep a constant distance from you, but it does. It's magical. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So, I'm not that worried about it. We've altered course a little bit, set up a patrol, and hopefully we'll have some ships to sink soon. I hope. This whole running around, it's still crappy out. Very much so. Well, we can continue.
Off speed ahead. Slow speed
Probably
ahead.
slow speed ahead. But, yeah, you're on your own up here, Dieter. Let me know. Let me know if you see anything. Okay? Have fun. And, I will just stay nice and warm with the rest of the crew. Warm and dry inside the submarine. Emil. Easy, buddy. No need to snap like crazy, okay? Okay. Eric, yeah, you go over there. I'm taking this position at the fancy map table. Yeah, so we'll go through. We'll see what we get. And I will see you guys when I've got something exciting to share. See you in a bit. Alright, so our patrol has provided a little bit of information. Well, a little bit of good news, maybe. We got a single freighter contact coming out of the Faroe Islands. Damn, I was hoping my tail was showing maybe something else, but it isn't. It's just us. So, single contact.
Surface
We can
above.
probably
Slow
chase
speed
this guy down on the surface. Again, with the weather being the way it is, and it's been 2 days, and it hasn't improved. So, I'm thinking, a surface engagement is probably gonna suck, but I don't know if we've got a better option. If we take a look at visually, our range, it's gonna be next to nothing, whether we're in a periscope or on the deck gun. Well, let's face it, I don't know if I want to be on the deck gun today. We might be giving this kill to max. But before I get ahead of myself, let's actually get on the surface first, shall we? And try and hunt this guy down. So,
Periscope depth.
we should be close enough now that just going to periscope depth will
Minimum speed ahead.
provide
Engage electric
all
motors.
we need when it comes to hydrophoning. So,
All stop.
shut down our engines. We are indeed chilling and relaxing under the water. And yeah, that is the single contact. Almost directly on our side. So, let's see if we can get a... Whoops. Let's actually go... Come on, up the ladder. Third time's a charm. Let's see if we can actually get a visual on this ship. I'm thinking no. I'm thinking it's going to be so crappy out today that any sort of torpedoing is just going to be out the question. Now, no, that's definitely a star. Chances are she's not sailing with lights on, right? Because, I mean, it's wartime. Why would you do that? Benno, my friend, if you could pick up that freighter that I had, you know, no problem picking up. There we go. So that would probably do it. It's still a ways away. In fact, let's get an estimate on that. 17 kilometers is indeed a bit of a ways. So let's go for something like that. Get on the surface, go to speed 3. And see.
Recharging batteries.
I don't want to overshoot him. So let's get back under. Drop our speed. Going that away.
Engage electric motors. Current depth.
All right.
0 meters.
Let's adjust it just a little bit. Maybe something like that.
Surface the boat.
On the surface. Let's go.
Recharging batteries.
Now that we've for sure lost him, get under, drop the engines
ahead.
to nothing, so
All
we'll
stop.
pick him up again. Quick. Benno. Benno.
Shut down diesel engines. Current depth 10 meters.
Benno.
Take her deeper. Current depth 20 meters.
How do you
Current
effing
depth
lose the ship?
0 meters.
How? What?
Current depth 40 meters.
Okay, well at least we found it again. I don't think that's the same ship, but maybe it is.
Surface the boat.
Let's get on the surface.
Half
Let's
speed
get to
ahead.
speed 3. And I don't think he's this far out.
Recharging batteries.
But again, we don't want to go too far
Take her deeper.
without
All stop.
reconfirming the location.
Shut down diesel engines. Current depth 10 meters.
I guess I shouldn't get too upset with Benno here, seeing as how I never really technically left the station. Well, that's very close, isn't it? I'm concerned. Not really, I'm more just frustrated. Poor gameplay designing. There we go. Oh, that guy's is quite close.
Periscope depth.
Well, and now I say quite close. Still, 7 kilometers out. I don't visually be able to get a sight on the guy, or what have you. Can we get up to periscope depth? Benno, can you maybe acquire this target? I feel like things are all just a little too, systems just don't work, do they? All I want is my mini-map to show the line of contact. And of course, it can't, because broken game. So we know, according to this map, that he's just like so, basically. Somewhere out there, about 7 kilometers out. Now, again, weather is not really permitting for happy fun times. Sinkings. And what direction is he going? Definitely coming this way, which is good. So let's kick up our engines. And we'll just do something like that. And we should...
I'll stop.
Be able to get a visual sooner than later here. I hope. But, like, I mean, like... Today's hunting brought to you by shitty weather. Let's get under. Benno, you got her acquired nice and quick. Well, that's good. Still many kilometers away. So we're just gonna have to continue. Get back on the surface.
Surface the boat. Half speed ahead.
Like, I think he'll be coming around this way, right? So, like, eventually... Maybe not. Staying pretty steady. Get back down. Cut the engines. Okay, Benno, now is your time to shine, bud. Benno!
Shut down diesel engines. Current depth 10
okay.
meters.
Is that going to be the same ship, though? Come on. Oh my god, why are we crawling down the ladder, Wolfram? Wolfram. Wow. Wilhelm. I mean, that's gotta be it, right? Yeah, that's gotta be it. Alright. Get back on the surface.
The boat.
And if we do something like this, maybe?
Half speed ahead. Recharging batteries.
One thing we will do is get off the hydrophone so Benno can do his own thing. We can also probably pull the periscope down. As I would bet you're still up. Yeah, we definitely don't need you still up. All I want is to just visually acquire these guys. That's it. Alright. We're not going to go to the full route, obviously. Cut our engines. Let's see if Benno can reacquire them. Benno? Benno?
Shut down diesel engines. Current depth.
How do you lose them?
Meters.
How? They were so close. Holy crap. Like, you could slide down even, right? Those, like, hands there, you could slide down. See, why can't you hear that? This would make life much easier if my sound man could report the sound contacts he gets so that I don't have to keep running down here
Periscope depth.
to listen.
Shut down diesel engines. Current depth 10 meters. Surface the boat. Half speed ahead.
You guys are getting a nice long taste of what it is to play Silent Hunter 5 today.
Periscope depth.
I hope
Shut down diesel
someone's
engines.
at least
Current
interested
depth 10
in the way this is going.
Surface the boat. Half speed ahead.
understand what I go through to record an episode. It's good.
Engage electric motors.
All right.
Current depth 10 meters.
We have got to be effing almost close enough for a Los. The fact that we don't have any sort of visual contact tells me, indeed, the weather is still crap for the third day in a row. I wonder if the way the weather works in this game is just it decides on a weather when you load a save, and then it'll adjust accordingly. Like,
recharging batteries. Periscope that.
Like, are we just not seeing? Are we sailing past these guys? Are they going too quick for us to see? Holy crap. You're kidding me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how shitty the weather is today. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Gonna back around. He's 600 meters off our port bow. And we can't see a damn thing. Alright.
Surface the boat.
That's gonna be our best bet, although he is moving quite quickly. Come on. Open the damn hatch. Open the hatch. Open the freaking hatch. Come on. Are you going to close? Why? Why? Holy hell, this game. Okay, 600 meters over there is a ship.
Shut down diesel engines.
How am I supposed to... I should have just gone back to port. There's no way! No way! I can see this guy. I do have one idea. Like, we know there's a ship here, right? We know he's off our bow. We know he's relatively close. So what we could do is fire a spread of torpedoes. Fire a salvo off. All four. And hope something hits. That seems crazy wasteful, though. But at this stage, I don't know. Like, because I don't even have a gut guess as to where this ship is. I can't see a damn thing out here. And of course, now that we're on the surface, Benno's lost the sound contact. There. That's gotta be it, right? That can't be a star. Oh, come on. 600 meters? Ish? Where was it? I mean, I'm feeling like that's more and more of a star, though. But okay, let's try it. Well, that sound is definitely the sound that the game plays when we engage an enemy. Seems crazy. Crazy. Like there, right? I think that's it. But this weather is just like, now. I don't think that's it anymore. I would love it if that just started a fire somewhere. Okay, well, the freighter knows we're out here. Let's get back under.
Periscope depth.
And let's see if Benno can reacquire this guy.
Shut down diesel engines. Current depth 10
That is
meters.
definitely far farther than where I was shooting, right? Yeah, he's gone apparently 2 kilometers now off in this direction.
Surface the boat. Half
So
speed
let's
ahead.
go get him.
Speed ahead. Recharging batteries. Periscope depth. All stop.
Okay, Benno.
Shut down diesel engines. Current depth 10 meters.
He's just heading along that direction, huh? Alright. That makes life fairly easy.
Surface the boat.
We should be
Half
quicker
speed
than a
ahead.
freighter. And if we just stay on this course,
Recharging batteries.
we
Periscope
should eventually catch him.
depth. All stop.
Benno.
Engage electric motors. Current depth 10 meters.
Benno, did you really lose? I mean, obviously, probably. Now, no, to the left. Thank you. I can just make out an engine sound there. Do you hear it? It's just out there. Okay, so,
Surface the boat. Full speed ahead.
I mean, really the only thing to do, we know that this guy has stayed on this heading. Or not
Recharging
heading, but-
batteries.
Oh yeah, I guess heading. We know that that this freighter has stayed on this route. It's a freighter, so it shouldn't be able to go too quickly. 21 knots is indeed quick.
Periscope depth.
We haven't run across him.
All stop.
Let's see if we can find out why. Are we going under
Shut
here,
down diesel
ship crew?
engines. Current depth
Thank you.
10 meters.
See, Benno, I don't understand
Surface the boat. Full speed ahead.
your lack of ability in keeping contact with this guy. I don't understand it. But it certainly is
Recharging
something.
batteries.
Is it still crappy out? Of course it is. Why would that change? So let's just see. How far out do we think he is? I mean, visually, we can't see the nose of our U-boat. It's not a exercise worth engaging in.
Periscope depth. All stop.
Come on, get under.
Motors. Current depth 10
Benno?
meters.
Okay, buddy, you should be able to pick up the ship that's behind us soon.
Surface the boat.
It's a moot point now because we're not underwater. I don't think the hydrophone works above water. That's probably a good thing. I think it used to. But what am I supposed to do here? We know we got a freighter behind us. We can't see shit. Do we wait? Do we wait for this 5-day storm to blow over? Do we assume that it won't? Call it a day and head back to port? How are our supplies doing? Let's see if that plays into it. 62% fuel, that's not bad. We don't have many torpedoes. So, I mean, it might not be a bad idea to just head back to port, say F it, and let the weather improve. Will the weather improve? Who knows? Chances are, no. And I'm betting, now that we've gone through all that time acceleration, just hoping that the ship that we plotted a course basically over would come near us. But again, with the weather the way it is, coming near us means like 10 meters.
Current depth 10 meters.
There's a lot of room on the ocean to miss a tiny U-boat. Yeah, we got nothing. All right. So I think the best bet for us is going to be to head back
Surface the boat
to Helgoland for a resupply.
Course 348.
Yeah, that's a good way to die.
New waypoint. Course 21.
And then, I mean, we'll take it from there.
New waypoint. Course 34.
I think a resupply is going to be the best bet, and we will just definitely not get up on deck. We're staying low and dry today. But yeah, I think a resupply is best, and then hopefully that takes care of the weather. My God, what an ugly day to go hunting. An ugly day. An ugly few days to go hunting. It's not been the best. So, yeah, we're heading back to Helgoland, and I will see you guys if I got something exciting to share along the way. See you in a bit. One of these days, this game is going to surprise me, and I'm going to pull into port from being out at sea, and it'll just let me refit without having to save and load. One of these days, that's going to happen. Today's not that day. So, that's going to do it for today's episode. Sorry it was such a boring one, guys. The weather conspired to make today's hunting utterly pointless. Even though it's looking good, like, you know, sort of. The rain's gone. Our visibility is still crap. Like, we can see that light way over there. That indeed might be a star. I'm not sure. But that buoy over there, that's not so hot. We got 2 destroyers out here. We can just make out one. And if we take a look on the map,
waters, Captain.
that guy is a whopping, I guess, 2.5 kilometers away, which that's far for engagement. That is not far for getting a visual contact. And there's a second destroyer somewhere here. It's not that far. So if we've got a 2.5 kilometer visibility or radius, let's call it, we're not going to be seeing a lot. So yeah, this is going to do it for today. Hopefully when we load the save, the weather has changed for the better. We can always hope. Let's give that a save. Overwrite the selected file. Yes. And exit to Windows. So thumbs up if you have enjoyed today's episode. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below. No change in this, but that's okay. We're still an ace. We're still doing all right. You know, I don't think anybody's really complaining. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.